So glad you could join us from the farm, Stanford Stadium in Palo Alto. Basically a month into the season, here in Week 4, and teams are starting to reach a critical portion of the schedule. It's the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets and the Stanford Cardinals. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Hey guys, checking in with Coach Brent Key before the game. He told me this is a big challenge for them just from a time zone standpoint. He's tried to do a lot of research with his sports information and sports performance coaches to make sure their team is prepared and ready to fight this east to west time zone travel. We'll see if they're able to perform well here today. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. And the Yellow Jackets headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Stanford Cardinal offense will take the field for the first possession of the day. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he's making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one, Dave.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield, it's Warren. Throws to the wideout. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking to the big tight end. That's caught. It's Blackburn. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hall. As you watch how a season unfolds and you get off to a good start like these guys have in ACC play, that momentum can really be powerful.
Oh, 100%. The momentum, the confidence. Like, you go from starting the season and saying, we want to be great in these areas, and now you're starting to see it, starting to pile up some conference wins. Now, Jesse, getting to the middle of the season, and you got to continue to evolve, right, and be ready for some of these rivalries.
No doubt about it. And I think they also like the fact that they've got some guys stepping up and making plays consistently. It's one thing to do it off in non-conference play against weaker competition early in the year, but now that you're into the meat of your ACC schedule, they've got guys on both sides of the ball that they can count on week in, week out.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's Brown. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. 8th play of the drive coming up. Dropping back, it's Warren. Here comes the heat. Quarterback got it himself. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. It's 1st and goal as Stanford comes to the line. The pop pass gets popped behind the line for a loss.
Offense trying to go push pass on 1st down on the goal line, but the defense, tremendous surge up front. They get penetration, and they get the tackle for loss.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Cardinal! Into the end zone for 6.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off, 3rd and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Georgia Tech's offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down. Got his man on the right.
And that's the start you need on offense, right? The opening drive of the game, your defense allows a touchdown, so you got to come out firing, and it's good news to see the quarterback dialed in. Good read, good timing, accurate throw. It's a big-time completion, but still work to be done. This offense obviously would like to answer that touchdown with one of their own.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. On the ground, it's Hosley. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
They'll send the back in motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
They'll run play action. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And that is priority number 1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Rushes on him. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Firing to the right, complete. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. The Yellow Jackets will punt it away on 4th down. He ought to be able to use this to pin him deep. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinal offense takes the field, ready to attack. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator because on 1st down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside, it's 4. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Both teams wanted to run the football. Let's take a look at the numbers for these two guys so far. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Finding some room. Running it inside the 30 and finally out of bounds at the 27. Stanford gets set to snap it on 1st down. Off the play fake. Looking down the middle. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Warren. Quick strike complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down. Doesn't convert this time. Smashes it between the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. So the Yellow Jacket offense comes out to get this drive underway. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hosley. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And the Yellow Jackets have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Back to the ground with the running back. And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. The Yellow Jackets are in the hurry-up.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the 1st down, and what do? Right away, right back on the football, ready to run some tempo.
Powers through the defender.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Offenses that are great on 3rd downs, what do most of the time? They keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on 3rd and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on 3rd downs all throughout this season.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Got it behind the line. It's made. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Wants to throw. It's Mendoza. Bringing the heat. Fires downfield. Found a seam. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
It's complete to the left. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if...
And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Stanford's offense heads out, hoping to move the ball on this drive. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air. It's Warren. Pulls it in. It's Ford. Brings him to the open. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to...
Here's a little room there. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime.
The interesting thing about these RPOs is it takes a lot of communication. You know, the quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running back, and the running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you could tell, took the football, got north-south, got upfield, got a great positive gain and a positive play for this offense.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. The run inside. It's Ford. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Stanford! They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. On the move from inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Georgia Tech's offense comes out ready to get this drive going. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? With the catch, it's made. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense. Free and 4th down is coming up. The Yellow Jackets will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more, Palmer. I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football late.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can see the quarterback's body language. He wants to go. He wants to go tempo. He wants to take shots. They're trying to light this scoreboard up.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. That's caught. It's Hall. Timeout is called by the Cardinal. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Great recognition by the defense on that pass play. They knew exactly who the quarterback was going to, and they got there quick.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Soft spot in the middle. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Stanford going back to work with another 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Warren. Buys a little time. Lets it fly. He's got it. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. And they'll push that lead out a little further. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. We're just about ready to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. What do they talk about at halftime, Holly?
Checking in with Georgia Tech's head coach at halftime. Guys, this was a concern all season long about these teams from the East having to travel so far, and that has shown up a little bit here in the first half. They are trailing, and they're going to have to wake up and find some energy to get back in this crucial conference matchup. Back to you.
Okay, Holly.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Wants to throw it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Addison. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. And the Yellow Jackets trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Trying play action. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. He'll try to take it back. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Cardinal. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Caught over the middle. It's Allen. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Grab behind the line. It's Allen.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Got the big tight end on the corner route. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
Well, it feels like everybody else on offense has been getting some in the passing game this drive. Finally, they get the tight end going, too. He's like, dude, I'm good, and I'm open. Throw me the ball. And that's exactly where their quarterback goes. He's feeling it right now. He's distributing the football to a bunch of different people. And the defense right now, they have no idea who's getting it next.
Nice move there. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down.
Man, he's spreading the ball all over the yard, man. A lot of times when you go to one guy, man, I can kind of shut them down, or I can run coverages to stop wide receivers. Now getting the tight end involved, using the whole field.
The 25 in stride. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. On the move, it's Hosley doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Motion from the wideout. They go right back to him. Nice move there. Knocked out of bounds and sticking with that running game as they get deeper in the red zone. The Yellow Jackets line it up with a first and goal. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! A kept it on the ground, and it paid off with pay dirt. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Their lead now down to 14. Might feel a little game pressure on this drive. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
Wide receiver going in motion. To the air, it's Warren. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Man, momentum is a real thing in college football, and you're seeing it shift here in the 3rd quarter. The defense just forced a 3-and-out. Their offense scored a touchdown the last time out. We've got a close game, but all of the momentum is squarely now on their side.
He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. That was a big stop by the defense now to see if they can take advantage and draw a little closer in this game. So we're starting to get late. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing 2nd and long from the 19. Back to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Hosley. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Yellow Jackets decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Oh, look at this thing. They may need a flight attendant on that one. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Cardinal offense takes the field, ready to attack. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. He might want another play. Reads it, fires complete.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The officials stop play here as they check on the injured Cardinal player. Stanford with a lot of options here on 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Warren. Trying to set up the screen. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds a yard short at the 49.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Under fire. Buying some time. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And you just get the feeling this defense is going to have to make more negative plays like that. You're down multiple possessions tonight. You need to come away with sacks to see if you can scrape and claw and get back in this game.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Red pass, it's complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares, problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He'll pull it down and run. Nice tackle there. This free safety coming in like a heat-seeking missile and stopping him a yard short of the first down. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. As we head to the 4th quarter, this guy is seeing the defense. Look how he spread the ball around. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. trying to run. It's 4. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. Back to throw, it's Warren. Pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Stanford! And they take it in for 6 more points. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Makes the catch. It's Addison. Could not make his way to the corner.
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense is having none of it.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Addison. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Had to throw it before he wanted. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the 4th quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
Fires to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
Tight end now in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Under fire. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready.
Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Chucked it away just as he was hit. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode. And what is that? The defense...
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Going to take a shot at this DB. Hauls it in down the sideline. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a 4th down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first and keep the drive alive, QB's got to be great with his eyes. He's got to throw it on time. His target has to be in the perfect place at the perfect time, and you got to be able to haul it in. They checked all the boxes on that 4th down.
Running inside, it's Hosley. Makes it past the marker. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Yellow Jackets headed quickly to the line.
And the defense gives up the first down. And here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Complete downfield. Runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12. And the Yellow Jackets go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Gets it to him on the screen. Tried to set up the screen, and the defense wasn't having it. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. He wants it all. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16. Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Pressure coming. Makes the catch. Converts on 4th down. Is still on his feet. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. The offense cashing it in on that drive. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running this route. Great result because of it.
Stanford's offense heads out, hoping to move the ball on this drive. Grabbed behind the line, it's Brown. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. Not many play calls a coach likes better than this. 2nd and 1 after getting 9. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Brown. So they'll use a timeout here. 1 more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed 1st down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark. Stanford gets set to snap it on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Shaw. Oh, got some room. Headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Cardinal. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
With that last touchdown, it looks like they're going to start this season 4-0. You've got to be impressed with what you've seen so far from this team. We knew coming in on paper this team had a chance this season, but until the lights go on, until you actually go out and do it for real, you can't believe just how good they are. But they've shown now, starting 4-0 on the year, this is a team that's going to contend for a national championship.
So the Yellow Jacket offense comes out to get this drive underway. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To throw, it's Mendoza. On target. Runs through the tackle. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The Yellow Jackets can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got a man. It's May. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Just keep slinging it. Here's the heat. He gets away. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the 1st down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Catch in the middle. It's made. Right down the boulevard. And he scores! Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
Nice job by the offense, going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Well, they got their hands team out there for a reason, and that's why in these situations you put receivers, tight ends, and dudes that can hold on to the football, knowing that, hey, all we got to do is recover this onside kick, and David, we win the game.
And